Please welcome Randy Redlinger from GWG Grantee Gateway House.
Almost 6 years ago, I stood before this group and began a 2-minute speech by saying, "You might ask, what is a clubhouse?" And at that time, you might have also asked, well, why would Greenville Women Giving fund a clubhouse? Well, let me tell you about Gateway. Gateway is a community-based service dedicated to supporting and empowering people living with mental illness who are known as clubhouse members. The clubhouse concept is a radically different way of thinking and working in the community mental health. Unlike traditional services where the emphasis is on assessing one's limitation or lowering expectations, the clubhouse approach is a strength-based model that focuses on what people can do and provides opportunities and flexible support needed to succeed. Membership at a clubhouse is voluntary and available to all adults living with mental illness, regardless of race, gender, religion, sexual identity, or economic status. Based on the clubhouse model of psychosocial rehabilitation, our clubhouse offers a collaborative, restorative environment where members can recover by gaining access to opportunities for employment, socialization, education, skill development, housing, and improved wellness. We are organized around the belief that every individual has something valuable to contribute to society. For over 40 years, Gateway has effectively helped people build self-confidence and end the social and economic isolation so often associated with their mental illness. But I think our clubhouse is best understood through the stories and the voices of our members. Shamir Sheralda is a member of Gateway. She played college basketball in the upstate. She earned 3 college degrees, including a master's degree in media design. Shamir worked as a high school women's basketball assistant coach and as a graphics designer for the indie music label, where she designed album covers for music artists. She continually set goals and achieved them. But then in September of 2005, her world became dark, confusing, and pointless. So far gone that she didn't realize that she had major depression. She was hospitalized over 20 times, lost her job, her home, and eventually all hope. But then she discovered Gateway, and it changed everything. Shamir states, "Gateway is hard to describe adequately with words. It is effective and transformative. Gateway removes barriers and has given me purpose and a community. At the Clubhouse program, Gateway has given me confidence to use my talents again, bringing me out of my depressed shell. I've established amazing relationships with my Gateway family. We all know what it's like to be misunderstood because we deal with an invisible illness. The Clubhouse model has brought me back to being social where I was isolated before. I am no longer homeless because Gateway has blessed me with my own apartment. I have had the opportunity to return to work through Gateway's transitional employment program, and most of all, I now have hope and a reason to live, and I have plans for my future." Like Shamir, there are many in the Greenville area challenged with mental illness that can benefit from a clubhouse program. As Greenville grew, so did the need for Gateway's programs and services. By 2016, our building had no room to expand, and we had to turn down referrals due to a lack of space. In 2017, we started our very first capital campaign to build a new facility. And in 2018, Greenville Women Giving made a significant grant of $100,000 to help us build that new clubhouse. This donation, along with many others, allowed us to not only double our capacity to serve those with mental illness, but also to provide numerous tangible, emotional, and social benefits to their families, friends, and the employers with whom they interact. On August the 17th of 2020, we moved into our new clubhouse directly across the street from our old location on Rutherford Street. We now have the capacity to serve up to 200 members daily in a space designed specifically for the programs and services of our clubhouse model. Here's another answer to those of you who 6 years ago wondered why GWG should support Gateway. Meet Josh Fetter, one of our newest and youngest members. Josh's family moved to Greenville when he was a child. As he grew up, life seemed more and more difficult for Josh, even though his family tried their best to support him. They spent a lot of time in doctor's offices trying to get a diagnosis, which turned out to be serious. Josh continued to struggle in school and holding on a job. He tried a lot of different programs but felt stuck until someone told him about Gateway, and that changed his life. Josh said, "Becoming a member of Gateway brought new friends and a supportive community into my life. I've learned to overcome my challenges. Gateway is a place where I can be myself, where I can use my talents and discover new skills and a vision for my life. The clubhouse has brought so much happiness to my life and my family's, and it shows. Now I have a smile on my face. I have a second chance in life. I have hope, community, and purpose. I have a reason to get up in the morning, and my future is bright." 6 years ago, you did fund a building, but more importantly, your grant built a supportive community that will continue to empower those in Greenville living with a severe and persistent mental illness to come out of the shadows and into the light of our great community. 6 years ago, Greenville Women Giving members voted that the clubhouse at Gateway was a project that could make a difference in people's lives. If Shamir and Josh and our members were here tonight, they would shake your hand, look you in the eye, and tell you thank you for making that difference in their lives.